Sharing stories has the opportunity to show us that there is a community of support. Vulnerability is key to receiving support and for transforming the lives around you through your stories.
I was on all sorts of narcotic opioids, and I loved it, and I was hooked. It was love at first sight.
There was so much going on that alcohol and drug use just became a painkiller.
I struggled very hard. I wasn't eating. And I had people around me telling me, noticing changes. The school was concerned, but I could have cared less. I just wanted to simply die.
Started, just experimenting. My dad had drugs in the house, so I would steal his drugs. Alcohol, I started really getting into the alcohol. That was kind of my drug of choice.
My family didn't really know what to do with me anymore. They didn't, I don't want to say they wrote me off, but it's painful to live with somebody who is using and drinking.
The moment I got into heroin, I was obviously very addicted to it. I wanted more, I needed more. And from that point forward, I started lying, stealing, selling, whatever I had to do to get that drug.
But the high I could get from binging and purging is like no other drug I've done, no other high ever to me, because I have control of how much I'm eating and I can get rid of it.
Really isolated, very suicidal. I felt like I was the only person in the world who felt like I felt.
I went back to my parents, and I just finally had to hit my rock bottom and see the hurt I was causing.
I would have missed out on a lot if I would have continued that lifestyle. So I have a lot of people to thank and a lot of people came into my life. No one does this stuff alone. But I was taught very young what recovery was. I was lucky.
I made the choice, and a lot of people ask me how hard of a choice was that, and it wasn't. It was the easiest choice I ever made. The hard part was what I had to put myself through to have to make that decision.
Attitude towards life is just a lot better. Her outlook, she's not so down on herself.
Oh, it's just like a breath of fresh air. There was many times where I literally just wanted to shake her and just to get her to the point that she is today.
What keeps me sober now, this time has felt so different. I don't have an ankle bracelet on me. I have a reason to live.
In the psych ward, I had a turning point. A thought came to me that was, I need to stay exactly where I'm at.
I just can't get enough of service work and working with other women and men in recovery, and just sharing my experience, strength, and hope, to really let them know that there is a way out, and there is help, and there's so much support, and there's so many things you can do.
I do have a passion in helping families help their loved ones in healthy ways. I think there's a huge relapse potential in people when their families don't know how to help.
I don't claim to know the secret to recovery, because everybody's journey is different, and I'm on my own journey. But if there's parts of my journey that can help people on theirs, then it's free. It is all theirs. I'm an open book. I will tell anybody anything that they want to know about my recovery journey, even the bad stuff, even if it's embarrassing.
Believe what I'm saying, because I understand, and I've been where you've been, and I know that emptiness and that pain, and it can be transformed.
We will continue to eliminate the stigma related to the disease of addiction, and that we will let people know that there is always hope.